What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. The semifinals. Bucks didn't have good luck with it last year, losing to the Pacers in a might as well. I think it was a blowout game. They lost to the Pacers last year because I think it's like the Pacers although the Bucks were like close to the Pacers, but like Pacers just blew them out in the fourth quarter. So uh, it's kind of different this game. Although and yeah, they counted this as a home win. So I don't know. It's just crazy. Like they did that last year as counted for like Bucks for a home win because the Bucks was like the first overall in the cup in the East.
Why is she
And
sounding like that?
who?
Her.
I don't know.
Come on. Come on up. Come on.
Yeah, crazy things happen on live television. So or live feeds or anything like that. But yeah, there were some points to this game that I was a little bit concerned, and hey, well, but like I got to explain to some of you guys that's watching pre-recorded and why I'm looking on this side and stuff because over here we're live on Twitch and we're also live on YouTube as well. So
Oh my God. I give up.
I understand you want to see the live version of the link party just passed, so if y'all want to check that out, go ahead. Hi Rose. I mean Rosie, sorry. But anyways, yeah, like I said, some parts of this game were like a little bit concerning. Gary Trent wasn't doing that good today. Although Bobby didn't score that much, but him not scoring that much and at least like hitting the shots that he needed to hit is fine with me. So yeah, so I'm not too upset with that. Although AJ Green was hitting his shots too, so hey Sebastian, everything's good, Danny. Um, but yeah, y'all can tell by the quarters, like it didn't look good. With I think first quarter didn't look good. Second quarter looked better for the Bucks. Third quarter didn't look too good, and the fourth quarter they just went all out. So I hope the question. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, Sebastian. Um, and Danny, the question better be basketball or wrestling related. So, oh yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. But yeah, let's just talk about the quarters. Bucks were down by two in the first quarter, 28-26. Can it be MMA? Um, I know a little about MMA, but if you want to ask about MMA, I'll try to answer you as best way I can. Yeah, I was like a little bit into MMA, but it just like it got too much. It kind of just got too much. So if I can answer it, I will try. Oh yeah, Armor Goat and Critter Chicken. That's a good way to put it, and that is also true. Um, Kebab or Connor. I'm more familiar with Connor, so I'm gonna go with Connor. So I'm more familiar with him than the first guy that you mentioned. But anyways, 26 to 28, first quarter for Atlanta. Then Bucks won the second quarter, 29 to 21, and I think the first quarter for the Bucks was the least that they scored. Um, hey Levi. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with that guy, so I know about Connor, but I don't know about him. Um, yeah, like I said, the lowest that the Bucks will score. You sure you think he choked? But yeah, then again, there were some just some moments that he messed up on. So that is a good point. I was just thinking that it looks like Trey Young was like yeah, he had the game high and he was like really kind of killing the team. So it was like hard to watch as well. But you know, at least we did some things right, like defense. But anyways, let's see, 21-29. That's the highest the Bucks has scored in the quarter. Then you got the third quarter. The highest that the Hawks were scoring, 34. Then the Bucks 27. Then you got the fourth quarter, which would be, yeah, basketball questions is fine. Um, Late turnover, bad shot at the end of the game, had a chance to tie, blew it. Yeah, you right. You right about that. The refs helped trade with like 20 free throws, and it seems like Damian Lillard don't never get like a foul shot. It's like they're just like, oh, it's a foul before the shot or something like that. So it sucks to say that Dame got to stop doing that negative narrative and like try to get the foul and like just make sure you're gonna get fouled. Then while you go for the shot. It just he just tried to go for that and it's just not working. Like I don't know if the rest like kind of hate him, but I don't know what it is. Um, Michael Jordan or Kobe? Michael Jordan, of course. Steph or LeBron? Ooh.
Steph.
Well, the wife says Steph, but although he's been in like a little bit of trouble lately, and you know, end up going out as a NBA diva, I had to go with LeBron. The Bucks would be better. Yep, better game than the Hawks. Okay. Steph was a better the winner, and you never argue with the wife.
Smart person. God bless her.
Can't argue with the wife. Okay.
May that person's lottery tickets always win.
Well, you got the approval from the wife, so yeah. um, yep. See.
May that pillow always be cool of a night time.
The fourth quarter was the worst that Atlanta had played, like 19 points, then Milwaukee had in the fourth quarter 28. So it's always kind of like almost the second half with the Bucks. They always like lose it, but it was like I said, third quarter looked like it was kind of close, but fourth quarter is like when they turn it up, and like what Armor Goat was saying, like Trey kind of messed it up for him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the team stats. We'll go with Atlanta first. 35 or 82. I will say about 43% from the field. Their 3-point shooting wasn't really that bad, but I think it was like a case of like other players. Like the bench did okay in threes, but yeah. Okay, it was a couple of misses by a couple of players. Oh yeah, it was bad. 10 to 24 on 42% from the three. If it's basketball related, I don't mind answering the question. Or wrestling related, doesn't matter. Free throws for Atlanta 22 of 34. And you thinking the Bucks would be kind of bad in free throw shooting, but well, we'll get to their free throw shooting in a minute. But 65% from the free throw for Atlanta. That's unusual with them. 7 offensive rebounds, and that's another unusual for Atlanta or for like a team that go against the Bucks. Normally, offensive rebounds like the other team would be better than the Bucks, but yeah, Atlanta was 7 with a total of 44 rebounds, 23 assists. They got 3 steals, 6 blocks, and yeah, a little bit. Oh, yeah, if you're like in the Midwest, we got this. It's not that cold, but I think it's still raining out.
It's raining.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's still raining out. Okay, and like with the turnovers for Atlanta is 13. So let's get to the Bucks team status. Yeah, it seemed like the team did, the bench did okay, but we'll talk about the bench in a bit. Um, with Buck status, 39 out of 86 with 45.3% from the field. Yeah, a little bit off with 3 point shooting. 14 of 45 with 31.1% from the free throw, and yeah, the free throw was close for both teams. Bucks had 18 of 27 with Michael said that's 67% from three. Not three, but free throws. Sorry, and yeah, six offensive rebounds. That's kind of just shows like yeah, like six offensive rebounds, and Atlanta had like one more up on them, but the Bucks had more rebounds with a total of 47. Assists a little bit better with 28. Eight steals, eight blocks, nice. And this is like kind of a strange thing, like 12 turnovers for the Bucks, and that's crazy. That is really crazy for like the turnovers. So I'm just have to looking like, okay, uh, it's like the only person that got okay, the most turnovers is Chris Middleton. So that's different for a change, and shockingly different. So let's talk
He
about
ain't been playing, so that's why it's
that's true. There's gonna be a YouTuber that's gonna defend Chris Middleton. Like I'm gonna watch his video if he did put it up.
Oh God.
Oh, you already know who I'm talking about.
Yes. I'm hiding. I want to hear it.
Barrett's breakdown. So that's his channel, and it's probably gonna end up defending Chris Middleton like he always have. And
Oh, this guy's riding Chris Middleton's nuts so hard. Oh God. Seriously.
It's funny. I just
I've
want.
never seen a level of dick riding that bad.
Oh man.
Sorry. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. Um, it's cool to have passionate Bucks fans, but you can put out some facts, but you're not putting up all the facts when it comes to Chris Middleton. So
Well, it's like the guy can't see anything wrong with Chris.
you too, Sebastian. But yeah, I know what you yeah saying that
He's like, Chris could flunk every freaking shot that he did, never make a free throw, never defend, nothing. And the guy would be like, it's because he was tired. It's because he was tired. The referees were playing against him. No, he had a shitty game. No, he did. That's not Chris. Like,
that's true because it's like he's using the numbers of what he did since the championship season, then all the way from today.
he can't do that. He hasn't been playing. You've got to be more constructive and go for what he's done as of late.
And stuff you got to bring out some of the stuff that's on Middleton's past too. You got to bring that up as well.
He wasn't the be all and end all. Did he play good at times? Absolutely. But it's like every player that's on the roster. They have shitty days. Look at Giannis today. Every time the crowd started counting down,
Yeah,
he could not make that throw because it distracted him. They got in his head.
yeah, and that's something that Giannis does need to change too. Like not letting the crowd get into his head. Like he figured it out when it was the NBA Finals when they were they was at home for that game before they won a championship. Yeah, it was that was it that it was like especially you saw that fan that was in Phoenix like counting his money. It was like I don't think it was my wife or somebody else was saying that's his rent money that he was counting.
That was me. I said that it was his rent money he was counting.
But yeah, it was kind of stupid. Like you count your money like you rich or something. You know you had to pay your bills. But well, lo and behold, that I have a song you should play. It's funny. Depending on what the song is. Anyways, Jalen Johnson did not have a good game. We were talking about Atlanta's player status first on who made at least like Rusty Chevrolet. I know what you're talking about too when you make that statement. Okay, yeah. Some of the player from Atlanta did not play that good. But you got Jalen Johnson. Only had like 15 points, one steal, four assists, but he did have a double double. He got 10 rebounds, one offensive rebounds, 3 of 5 from the free throw, 0 of 4 from three, and 6 of 15 from the field. So Not that much good of a shooting game for him. Um, let's see, Trey Young. I think he had a game high. He had 35 points. Oh wow, a lot of turnovers. One block, 10 assists. So he does have a double double. 7 rebounds. So he had a near triple double. And 2 offensive rebounds. 14 to 17 from the free throw. Normally he'll be good with that free throw shooting. You know what, Sebastian? I'm gonna check that song out when I'm off the air. So it's Rusty Chevrolet. So I will listen to it, and if the next time Chris Milton have a bad game, I will play that song on the next time we do like talk about the Bucks. Um, that's if Chris Milton have a bad game, but I will play that. Anyways, Trey Young, 14-17 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from three, and 9 of 18 from the field. So yeah, not too bad. But Sebastian, if you're on here on the next on time when we talk about the Bucks, remind me because I will play it. I'm just gonna listen to what it is after the no after I'm off of here. Anyways, Dyson Daniels. Although he was like a pest when it came to steals, but actually, yeah, he played a little bit better than he did the last game. He had 11 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, so 1 offensive rebounds, 1 of 4 from the free throw, sorry, 0 of 3 from three, and 5 of 10 from the field. Um, Now, yeah, everybody on the players they play on their bench did better, but Bogdan Bogdanovic he didn't play as well as he did against us last time. But we're gonna call with Onyeka. I'm sorry if I said his name wrong, but Olukanu. I can say his last name okay, but just not anything else. Anyways, he had 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 from the free throw, 2 from three, and 2 of 5 from the field. But only 19 minutes, so that's different. Um, DeAndre Hunter led the team bench with 15 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 4 from the free throw, 3 of 6 from three, and 5 of 16 from the field. Yikes! Bogdanovic, like I said, 10 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 2 of 3 from three, and 4 of 7 from the field. Yeah, but although the Hawks did went with like a 9-man rotation. I hate when that pops up. Okay, now we're gonna get to the Buck status. Well, player status. Um, it's like my thing I was saying in this chat about Torian Prince. I don't think he plays enough minutes. They only play him like 20 minutes, and I think they don't set enough screens for him either for him to get like a good looking 3-point shot. But that's just me. But anyways, Giannis led the team with 32 points, only 1 turnover, 4 blocks, 1 steal, 9 assists, and 14 rebounds. So he was assists away from a triple double, but had 1 offensive rebound, 12 of 18 from the free throw. Not surprised by that. But 10 to 15 from the field. Brook Lopez, he finally like turned up scoring wise, but he had 16 points, 2 blocks. So getting back to that position, like trying to be like block shots and stuff like that. 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Like I said, his rebounding has got to be a little bit better. Like you're a big guy that you can like body block anybody. So this rebounding for him is like still kind of stupid. Anyways, 2 of 5 from the three and 7 of 10 from the field. So especially that crazy shot when Giannis passed him and he's just like caught it for a second and just lay it up. So yeah, that was a good shot. I had to mention that one. Dame, somehow you still getting your points, and I know your percentages from like 3-point shooting and field goal shooting is not that great. Yeah, you got to change something. Because what I mentioned about Dame before we get to his stats, that I think he should start out just like going with a couple of mid range shots, work from there, then get your rhythm going, then go for threes. So I think his momentum will pick up when he start doing that, and not just if you're open, go for the three first. Just go for the two first. Like get a couple of mid range shots, and you'll probably start going from there. But anyways, Damian Lillard had 25 points, so still good and like behind Giannis, so still good second option. Only had two turnovers, so not too bad. Three steals, as people say he doesn't play defense. It's actually night here. It's like just past 11 o'clock here. Um, anyways, 7 assists, which is not too bad. It's kind of like his average anyway. Um, 6 rebounds, 4 or 5 from the free throw. Yeah, only missed one. But man, 5 of 14 from three and 8 of 21 from the field.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and half of his like shots that he been doing, like he been missing, is like waiting on refs to call, a foul on them. Like they do call it a foul, but it'd be like they claim like, oh, it's foul before the shot. So yeah, he got to stop relying on refs to make the call and stuff, and like you got to create it, not like expect them make the call.
Because they're not doing it.
Exactly,
And they haven't been.
exactly. Oh yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Well, I do like the Andre Jackson Jr.'s rebounding, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. So that's all we're gonna mention with that. But anyways, yeah, not much to say about the bench. Like I said, Gary Trent Jr. had a horrible night. No, Chris Middleton, horrible night too, and he almost fouled out. Just insane. But anyways, Bobby Portis. Oh, I can see why his numbers is not that up there because I didn't know he attempted that many threes. But he had 10 points, 1 block, 2 assists, not too bad. 9 rebounds, so near double double. 1 offensive rebounds, 0 3 from three. Yeah, it's fine. And 5 of 10 from the field. Chris Middleton, 2 of 7, 1 of 5 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw. Only 3 rebounds and 4 assists, 1 steal. I did like that steal though, and 1 block. AJ Green, he didn't play that much as well, so that just kind of strains on Doc's part too. But anyways, he had 9 points. He did foul out. Only 2 turnovers. 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 6 from three, and 3 6 from the field. So once again, I understand. Once again, the final score. I'm almost done. Normally I don't go longer than this, but it's just like a lot to talk about and try to like talk back to you guys on the live. So it normally don't take this long. Normally around this time I'll be done, but I still got a few things talk about. But like I said, final score 110 Milwaukee, 102 Atlanta, and let's see the season series. Now they're gonna end up facing each other 5 times. So of course they will call the game tonight as home advantage for the Bucks because they're like the number one ranked in the NBA Cup tournament in the East. So you might as well say they're like the NBA Cup Eastern champions if you want to call it that. I know it don't make no sense, but anyways. Okay, the first game they faced each other was like about a week ago. 119 to 104, the Hawks beat the Bucks then. Then of course this one. Next time they play each other is, oh wow, they got a while. And I think they're very close to the trade deadline. February 7th. I think that's very close to the trade deadline. And the Bucks will be in Atlanta for that one. A month later, they will be in Atlanta as well for that one. Then the end of March, they'll be in Milwaukee. So the next team they play against, we already know, will be Oklahoma City Thunder. So yeah, they end up beating Houston, and I guess some of us was hoping for Houston, but it's okay. It like somebody was saying on this channel on Mars Logic that this will be a real test for the Bucks, especially it possibly could be an NBA Finals preview. You never know. So the Thunder they will face in the NBA Cup on Tuesday. I would say for the championship, as OKC did win 111-96. So I'm gonna do standings, but I'm not gonna talk about the like the stats and stuff. I probably will talk about that tomorrow on my WFSO aftermath about the team stats. But we're just gonna look at standings. We're gonna try to end this quick. So like I said, I just got caught up on talking to you guys and some like statements that was made, which you guys did make some points, so I'm glad y'all did that. Cleveland, of course, the best record in the NBA. Then Boston, then Orlando, then the Knicks, then the Heat, then the Bucks. Heat and Bucks, like games back and stuff, is still tied, but it's like Bucks got more wins and they got more losses. Then Atlanta. Oh, Indiana is back up there in the 8th. They're tied with Chicago. Then you got Brooklyn in 10th, Detroit. Then you got not the winless, but they call them like one number wins, something like that. Philadelphia is up there. Charlotte, Toronto, and Washington Wizards are the worst team in the NBA. Not just the East, but NBA. Okay, West. Thunder, of course, they're first, and they just won their game, of course. I think they got the biggest winning streak right now in the NBA with 5. Yeah, 5. And was it for... Okay, the Bucks got 3, so in Miami is the highest win streak in the East. Okay. Anyway, then you got Memphis, and I think they just moved up because of Houston loss. Okay. Then you got Dallas, Warriors. Then you got Denver that's there. Then two-way tie for the 7th seed, Minnesota and Phoenix. Then you got the Clippers and Lakers. Then you got San Antonio like in the over the 500 mark, because I think they won yesterday. Yeah. Then the Kings, they're on the 500 mark. They won their last 3 games. Now the single-digit winning teams. That's what I meant to say. Portland, Utah, and New Orleans. So yeah, not that great. Okay, we're gonna finish from here. Thank you guys for watching, especially you guys that's watching on Twitch. Just please follow us on here, and we'll be live like every time on Twitch for like stuff like Butts Talk, Aftermath, After Dark, any previews we talk about like certain like wrestling events, we will talk about that, and just wherever any other time we'll go live, so we will touch on that. But please like share the word about this channel, you guys too. Share the channel too, and thanks again for people that's watching on Twitch. And for you guys on YouTube, like I was saying, please subscribe. We're trying to push the 500 at least by the end of the month, if we can get there. If not, hopefully we can get there by the end of January. So we're hoping for that. And if you like content like this, talk about Milwaukee Bucks, or talk about on wrestling, talk about Milwaukee development, and also comic book movies and TV news, you will like this channel. So please subscribe, and thanks for the likes that I got so far. Also, check out the website wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com for upcoming wrestling events in the Midwest, and also pictures that we took, some Bucks games and events that we meet like wrestlers and stuff like that, and just a bunch of other stuff. And if you want to sponsor, that'd be cool too. You can check out the sponsor page on the website, and doesn't matter how much you give, at least you can, so it'll be cool. That's pretty much it, and like I said, thank you guys for watching. The next time I'm going to be live will be tomorrow night, talking about WFSO Aftermath, talk about the results of tonight's Saturday night's main event, and also TNA's Final Revolution. And if there's some other stuff I'd like to talk about, we will. But we'll talk a little bit of the stats of the NBA too. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But anyways, thanks you guys. Until the next video, you guys have a good one. And if y'all live, y'all have a good night and see you later.